Welcome back to coverage of the Advanced Warfare Pro League Season 3. Envy going up against Epsilon here in our last match of the night. Mr. X and Jack Courage Dunlop breaking it down, going to be on board with Looney here. It's going to be a recovery S&D game 2. If you just missed it, it was Envy taking game number 1 in a pretty convincing fashion.
Oh, absolutely. Right now, Recovery Search and Destroy back in the Pro League. First time I've personally casted it in months. Good to see it back. Aqua, though, striking first blood for Envy. They continue to stay hot here, and Epsilon really continuing to struggle so far in Season 3. Once again, if they do lose this match, they will start off 0-4.
Yeah, Remy trying to come through mid-cut, pick one player up. It's going to be a 3v2. Going to be Swanee sitting in the back over here by A. Him and Remy probably going to go together. You see Swanee's going to move up. Doesn't have any lines of sight on anybody. It's going to be Remy diving in here over towards the A-bomb. He's going to live through there. Going to go down towards the bottom. He's going to get sniped. Swanee's going to drop. Envy winning round number 1.
Really, Epsilon did nothing to stop Envy from getting that bomb planted with ease. There was no one in a position to either nade it or just put pressure on it. Once they got that bomb down, they could easily rotate back towards the yellow cat area and just set up around that one. Easy round 1 win for Envy after that first blood from Aqua.
You know, I really don't understand why this Epsilon team has struggled that much in the league.
I mean, we've seen them high expectations for them.
Right. I mean, I had very high expectations for this team coming into the league. I thought they would probably, contend for a top 8 spot, which still isn't out of the equation. It's going to be Remy pushing over towards the A-bomb site. Gonna spot Octane in the back. Gonna have that trophy to block those nades. Now gonna go try and plant the bomb. It's gonna be Looney getting first blood though. You see 2 players gonna be very aggressive. It was Aqua and Octane for Envy pushing around the back though. Looney gonna get his second kill of the round. We'll go on board with Looney as he's gonna put some shots down on to Remy. Shit. Remy able to win that burst. JCap though, huge win right there for Remy. Looney gonna pick up Remy. He's gonna drop though. Looney was trying to go for the ace. Only gets 3 that round. Epsilon answers back.
Yeah, the big difference maker in that round was JCap put some fire down on that Epsilon player. He thought the player pushed through bottom yellow. Unfortunately for him, as he began to chase through mid-cuts, the player flanked right back behind him, picked up that kill. There you can see Royalty in your final kill cam, getting Epsilon on the board, now tied up 1-1.
Jack, who are you going to be looking at for Epsilon to really make the difference if they're going to win this map?
I mean, for me right now, it's got to be Swanee. I mean, have we mentioned his name once so far this entire series? I really don't think so. I think right now for his team, he needs to pull as much weight as possible. With that bow on A Street, we need to see him be able to lock it down and even trade a kill at least if they try to go for a quick plant. There, the numbers advantage went fully in favor of Epsilon, and then just like that, Envy wins the 2v4.
Yep, JCap and Aqua just push straight through, take out all 4 members of Epsilon, and those are rounds you can't give away if you're Epsilon.
It's a difference between what we saw from Denial earlier on, where they were easily trading kills, making sure that whatever push they have is very coordinated, knew exactly where to expect their own teammates. This time around, their Epsilon gets the first 2 kills, and then they start falling one by one. I don't even think the 2 Envy players even got hurt. Like, I think they just cleaned them all up.
Yeah, unbelievable. I mean, Epsilon almost finding a way to lose some of these rounds. Go on board with Envy on defense. See what they elect to do here. It's going to be Aqua just looking in through that right-hand side. So
Epsilon
JCap
forgot the bomb at the start, too.
Yeah, putting down some nades here. They're just going to slow play this. Epsilon, they're going to have Swanee pick up the bomb. Look at Royalty. He's in a very nice position. You see Nagavent picking up first blood right there on JCap. So Epsilon gets man advantage again. Can they close the round out, though?
Be perfect for Aqua. Swanee had just left the back of the map. They have no idea he's there. There's one player beginning to rotate back. That's Nagafen looking to see if he can spot the player, which is Aqua. Aqua picks up the kill on Swanee. The bomb now down at A site. They know it's there. Another kill coming out of Octane. Now a 2-on-3 here in favor of Envy.
I mean, Octane just kills Nagafen. Nagafen just crouched down, just not moving. Very odd right there.
Just communication issues, didn't call out exactly where Octane was looking towards and pushing from. There you can see the round kind of falling apart there for Epsilon.
As soon as Aqua kills that one player in the back, I mean, the entire Epsilon team is just split on where to look. Octane able to pick up 2 easy kills. Then you see Aqua finish off the last one there. He's got the hot hand. We'll go on board with him into this next round. 6-1 start for him.
You mentioned it, Matt. You said how they were going to slow play it and let Swanee pick up the bomb. But once Swanee got the bomb, they had no one in a good enough position to watch their back. And it just wound up working out perfectly in Aqua's favor. Now Envy getting aggressive towards the A bomb. Yet again, what you normally expect on this map. Plant coming in from JCap.
Yeah, Looney, though, he's going to be in a position to trade this kill if that player comes around this left corner. Let's see. JCap going to get the bomb down. Aqua has some eyes on two players from Epsilon. Let's see how Epsilon decides to play this, Jack. Looks like we're going to see a gun battle with Looney here any second. JCap going to draw first blood on a Swanee. Swanee and Nagafen off to rough starts. Nagafen 1-4, Swanee 1-5. Yeah, I mean, so difficult.
Sitting in the back of the map through its entirety, making sure that no matter what, his teammates couldn't get flanked. Well, wound up paying off as he found the first kill for himself there in that round. Easily picks up the kill here from top yellow, double jumping, spotting the player down on the bomb. Beautifully played by Octane. 3 players on Envy are a combined 10 kill streak right now.
Yeah, it's a really rough start here for Epsilon. See, they need to win this next round, Jack. They lose this next round.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, Nagafen and Swanee combining for 1-10 at this moment in time. We'll go on board with Swanee, see what's going on with Epsilon and what they elect to do this round. Swanee's going to go up top with the bow. Not going to see anybody. And look at this. It's a pretty aggressive push by Envy down the A street. Swanee's searching for the player on Envy. He's actually going to get turned around, and that is a very fast round. Envy able to win that. 1 round away from going up 2-0 in this series. That
right there was a perfect example of Envy catching the boys on Epsilon off guard. They hadn't done a full flood of A Street yet, and every single player from Epsilon just caught basically with their pants down, taken out with ease. Aqua on a 6 streak. How often do you see a BAL player push all the way through bottom yellow catwalk, Matt, and have it pay off? Typically, it's always an ASM1 who gets towards that mid-street area and gets in there.
Envy just really giving it to Epsilon here. 8-1 for Aqua here in this game. 5-1 lead for Envy. Going to be on board with Aqua as he's going to push straight into B, and he actually kind of gets behind one of the enemies, elects not to shoot, so they don't know his position. They don't know he's inside of B. We'll stay on board with Aqua as he can make a sneaky play here. There's a player to his left. This player's trying to push around the back. That seems like Octane going to be taken out by Swanee in the back, so let's see how him and JCap like to play this 2v3 scenario. We can go on board with JCap, going to fire down some shots. They're just trying to draw players out into this B bomb site. You see Aqua is going to back up all the way, trying to catch somebody flanking. Is JCap going for a bomb plant? Not yet. He's going to see one player dash across. There's one player could potentially come through the back door. That's going to be Remy. It's going to be a 3v1. JCap last one alive for Envy. So Epsilon looks like they're going to extend this one. Yep, and they are. It's going to be 5-2 in favor of Envy. Epsilon, though, able to get on the board again. So they have a very tough, road ahead, Jack. I mean, to come back and win this one would be huge for momentum. Is it likely? Not really.
Royalty there with your final kill cam. The only player positive for Epsilon. He actually has the same amount of kills as the rest of his team combined. 5-2 lead here in favor of Envy. The boys in blue are 1 round away from going up 2-0 in this series, the last one of the night.
Yeah, we'll go on board with Royalty. 7-5 for Epsilon, so playing pretty well here in this SND. It's going to be Aqua drawing first blood on Remy. Royalty just trying to get aggressive over towards B. Nagafen's going to pick up 1. It's going to be a 1v3 Swanee, the last one alive for Epsilon. Going to put a lot of shots down on that one player challenging him, but it's going to be Envy winning this one 6-2, Jack. No. Really a tough one for Epsilon.
Yeah, Looney and Aqua were in absolutely perfect positions to shut down that push. Matt, I'm a fan of Octane. I'll say it. I'm a fan of this guy. He just always seems to be in the right position, always seems to be in the right mindset. Just came out of nowhere. I think in, every bit of these last 2-3 months, right? I don't think it's anything longer than that. And now he's made a name for himself as one of these stronger players in all of AW.
Yep,
Octane taking that series.
Finishes 7-3. Just a insane game. Aqua 10-2 as Envy takes a 2-0 map lead. Quick commercial break. Game number 3 coming up right after this.